Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again today, and we are going to finish our review of the Razer Nabu X. Now, I've been wearing this for a good week. There it is, the Razer Nabu X. And like I said, I've been wearing this for about a week. When I did the review last week is when I put it on, and I've taken it off a few times since then, but it's pretty much been on my wrist for that entire time. It's fairly clean, and the rubber on this thing stays really clean. If it gets dirty or anything, you can actually take this piece out. You can see it lighting up because I probably have something on my phone. Nope, sure don't. Okay, I don't know why it did that. But you can take this out and then you can just wipe this down with some water or whatnot. This is not waterproof. It is water resistant. I'm assuming that's due to the connections for the charger on the backside. And that's kind of a shame. You can't submerge it in water. Like, you can take a shower with it. You can do some other things like that, but you don't want to submerge it all the way. It says it can go down to 3 meters or maybe 1 meter and 3 feet. I'd have to look here real quick. But so what this is, now that I've had some time to spend with it, it is basically a notification device and a fitness device. And not as good as some of the other ones, I would think. This is the only one I've ever had, so I can't really say that any other ones are better or not, but this one definitely leaves something to be desired. So yeah, let's see here. If I look at details, not that. Help. I think help will tell me. Is it waterproof? It's water resistant, which means it's okay to get it wet, just don't immerse it in water. For example, you can take a shower with it, run it underwater, run in the rain, do not swim, bathe, or enter a sauna with it. Okay, so that's unfortunate, right? But so what does this thing have going for it? So it's got a great battery life. You know, it doesn't really do a whole lot, so it's better have a good battery life. When I put it on last week, it had 88% battery. I charged it yesterday, but it was only down to like 60 something battery, or maybe 30 something. So it's got about a week lifespan, and I charged it up. It charged in about 20-30 minutes actually. I didn't have it on that long. And it's back up to 100%, and it's 93% right now. Number 2 is the notifications. It's kind of nice to be able to walk away from your phone or not have to pull your phone out of your pocket and see what kind of notification you're getting, but that's also very limited as well, and I'll kind of get into that. So what else do I like about it? I like how many it shows. So there's 2 apps that you want to probably get with it. There's a Nabu X Utility, and what this app does is it kind of shows, and I'll take screenshots of this and I'll put them up so you guys can see, but it just shows you basic things about the device. So you can set like notification preferences, and like incoming calls show up blue, or alarms show up red, just plain old notifications show up green. But that's one thing that I don't like. So you can't set custom notifications. You're pretty much limited to those 3, plus any app notifications that you have. So like, what I would like to see, and I don't know if this is like just a software thing that you could do, but I would like to see you be able to set custom lighting things on here. So if I double tap it twice, come on. No, you're not going to work? Well, let's do this. See the lights right there? So there's a red light, a green light. There's all 3 lights can be 3 colors: red, green, or blue. I would like to see a way to set custom notifications per application. So if I get a tweet, they show up all blue. Say if I get a Facebook notification, it shows up blue, blue, red. You know, if I get a YouTube notification, it shows up blue, 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 or I don't know, something along those lines, where you could set different custom things to see. We could look at your phone. Oh, it's a Twitter notification, no big deal. Oh, it's a text message, I'll check that out. Different stuff like that I would like to see. Also, as a fitness device, it's kind of limited. I don't know how much the Fitbit is, but one thing I did see with the Fitbit was that it has a watch attached to it. It actually tells time. It's one thing that would be really I think that would be one thing that would take this the next step. But back to the two apps, there's a Nabu X utility that kind of controls the device. You can set notification preferences and stuff like that there. There's another application called Razer Nabu Fitness. Now if I load it in here, you'll see that we can actually by day see, come back, you can see how many steps are taken in a day. You can see how many miles are walked, how many calories are supposedly burned, and how much your sleep time is. Now, this is pretty cool. What makes this even cooler is, like, in the sleep one, you can see my sleep patterns. How cool is that? Like, you can actually see when I'm in a deep sleep, you can see when I'm in a light sleep, and it just kind of goes in between, sees how much I'm moving, I guess, and goes through that. Can also see when I'm most active and stuff like that, when I'm walking, or how many calories when I burn the calories, just different stuff like that. You see distances that I've walked. So that's pretty neat for the fitness part of it as well. So you can actually separate this by week. If I go back, you can see it breaks it down by day, and then even on the sleep schedule. So a couple nights I didn't wear this, but you could see that I slept, you could see how if I slept deeper and lighter and whatnot, which I find that to be kind of interesting. I don't really know what I would use it for, but that is pretty interesting. One thing that I would like to see is maybe to set runs and stuff like that, like Runtastic kind of does, where you could double tap on it, start a run, double tap on it, end a run, or something along those lines. That would be kind of cool to do as well. But besides that, as a fitness device, I guess you could call it, it is pretty neat. It does kind of give you some insight, shows you on a normal day what you do, and you can do things to kind of better yourself. And, it just kind of gives you an idea of what your activity's like. Like mine, I realized that I am not that active. Yeah, if I show you here, it definitely shows that I'm more active some days and less active the others. It's kind of eye-opening for me. But yeah, that's definitely something that it needs to work on. Also, the device is kind of, I don't know, it comes in and out of in connectivity. I don't know if that's due to my phone. Oh, one thing I do like about it is when you walk away from your phone, it does send you a notification saying that it's disconnected. It shows up blue, red, blue. And so it just kind of tells you, hey, you walked away from your phone and whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not real a whole lot else to it. I think, they're working on some other applications and stuff like that for it, so it might get better down the line. But for right now, it's basically a fitness. I wouldn't even call it a fitness device. I would call it a daily health monitoring device. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to go check out the comments on the two videos that I said in the last one to leave your name and everything. I'm going to print off the names, and then we're going to put them in a cup and call off some winners for the other three Nabu X's. All right, guys. See you in a second. All right, guys, I have some names in a cup. There wasn't really that many people that that honestly followed the directions in this description. So, not that many people got entered. But hey, what you're going to do. Alright, so the first name, don't want two there, is going to be Ballantine LP. Ooh, Ballantine. I will get a hold of you. I know you're always in my streams and whatnot, so it shouldn't be too tough to get a hold of you. Alright, number 2 is gonna be Bradley Anderson. Alright, Bradley, check your YouTube inbox. I will be messaging you in a few days. And then next is Haven Hexed. All right, cool. I will also contact you. I have you on Skype, actually. All right, buddy. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Something a little different. I've never done a giveaway on my channel like this. It's definitely different, and I definitely seen a lot of people interested in it. But it's cool that I can kind of get to a point to where I can do giveaways and stuff like that, and be semi-sponsored with a company like Razer. Not really sponsored. Don't think I'm sponsored by them. I just got a deal on some of these for buying one. So yeah, it's definitely something I feel very cool about, and definitely am happy to see the channel growing. So guys, thank you very much. My name is Drax. If you won, if I called your name, be sure to check your YouTube inbox. If I don't contact you another way, I will get in contact with just about everybody. And then I'll be mailing them out within a week or two. I gotta wait until the patron money comes in, and then we'll ship them out to you guys. So guys, my name is Drax. I'll see you in the next one.